Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat.
Good morning, Father.
Readiness is an attitude or disposition that is always commendable, always appreciated. And sa bansa na katulad natin, when dozens of typhoons pass by each year, readiness is not merely a suggestion, it is a must in order to protect lives. We must be ready at all times for the worst case scenario. And we know not only what to do in those situations, but most especially ways and means to prevent it. Dapat alam natin yun. And the same goes for our bodies. You know, before we left for the World Youth Day in Lisbon late last month, we had to physically prepare for that pilgrimage. There will be a lot of walking and sometimes heavy lifting. And good thing we prepared because every day we were averaging 17 to 18,000 steps. Now we put a premium on readiness or preparedness, but most of the time, human as we are, we hold this attitude well at the beginning, but we become tepid midway and we fail in the end. The same goes with matters of our faith, our soul, our spirituality. Every day is a new day for us, a second chance to witness to the faith and to witness to it well. Now we are strong-willed at the beginning, but when human realities of suffering and evil in the world dawn on us, we often struggle and we often let go. So for some people, instead of spiritual readiness, they just say, why bother? Narinig nyo na po yung YOLO, di ba? You only live once, right? And so they give in to hedonistic attitude, devoted to the pleasures of the world and often the sinful ones, and their reasoning, as long as we are not hurting other people. But in reality, they are, because they are hurting themselves in the process. Worse, for those who persevere in their spiritual preparedness, when they see people who have this why bother attitude, minsan ang sinasabi pa nila, puti pa sila. You know, brothers and sisters, for us Christians, lahat tayo, we all want heaven, right? The problem is, we want heaven now. We want heaven in our own terms. We want heaven with our own definition. True heaven can never be demanded. It comes to those who are prepared and those who persevere. And the key for our readiness is this: consistency. A faithful and prudent servant of the Lord is consistent in his responsibility in his household. Time for him is never an opportunity to grow slack, but an opportunity to practice, to be faithful until it makes perfect. We all know that this forms our habit, and good habits, they become our virtues, the very thing we need to counter our vices, our bad habits. For us Christians, consistency in virtues is the key for us to be ready. Amen.